feel like there's a conspiracy going on in my team. Someone has taken out both of our forwards. It's not a good sign. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Bolton. And yes, you have heard me correctly. There is a conspiracy. I'm sure there's a conspiracy. We're doing rather well and someone has decided that we don't need two forwards. If we just go through the games that we've just recently played since our last episode, and then we'll get on to, well, let's just see what's happened to our forwards, shall we? The first game, we lost 3-0 to Bolton. So again, another game goes by, another game we do not score a goal, but we concede. We conceded in the first 24 seconds of the game, and then there was a 39th minute goal and then a Leo own goal. I don't think Leo knew anything about it. There was a shot from outside the box. Whether it got a deflection off him, I'm just not sure. But a 3-0 all the same. Very disappointing to lose that one. We beat Huddersfield 1-0 thanks to a goal from Pietro. 86th minute goal. What a header of a goal. This was end to end. We were all over him. Then we played top of the table. Fulham first versus second. 0-0. I've got to be chuffed with that. Tough team to break down. We weren't really in the races in this one, I don't think. We were outplayed shots wise. But apart from that, it was a pretty even Stevens game. 50-50. But they did have a lot more highlights and they just seemed a little bit more likely to score than ourselves. But we coped with it and we got away with a 0-0, so I was more than happy with that. Again, another away game. And then the game against Preston, which has just been played. Fryn getting on target, first goal in a while. I think that was his 5th goal of the season. And then who else? But Pietro coming up with a back post header. Wonderful stuff, and that kind of eased our worries a little bit. Either just after half time, 0-0, little bit concerned. But look at that, 30 shots on goal, 14 for Preston. We were just a lot more deadlier there, really. But to be fair, Preston were never in this game at all. Which leads us on to today's game, which is Sheffield United and Bristol City. But just to remind you that in that game against Preston, both our forwards did score. So you're probably wondering, well, where's this injuries coming from? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Fryn, he's got a tight groin. He's going to be out for a day. So hopefully he should be back, but he's not going to be playing in this game, unfortunately. Which is really annoying. He's only just started to find his feet as well. But yeah, someone's did that in training to him, would you believe? He pulled up. He did get a little bit of a kick in, I believe. But yeah, the tight groin doesn't really help. And Pietro, he's going to be out for 2 to 3 months. I cannot believe what is happening. Torn hamstring, again, done in training. So I don't know what sort of drills our coaches were putting him through. But yeah, the torn hamstring. I mean, hopefully he will be back. It says 2 to 3 months, January, February time, when we're probably progressing through the FA Cup, which we'll probably need in there. He's our top goal scorer, 11 goals in 20 or 11 in 18 in the league at the moment, so not too bad at all. Financially, we have lost a little bit of money though, 5 million left in the bank. We are losing it quite considerably. Player wages has really risen up somehow, so I'm a little bit concerned about that, and a lot of other costs going through. But yeah, the player wages has just gone through the roof. We have got Sheffield United. They're waiting in the wings. Let's get this team figured out and go with what we've got. We've got Ribeiro in goal. Drame, Ogbeta. Colvin remains at centre-back. Leo, we're just giving him a little bit more break. It's not too bad. He probably can come in now, but I'm in a game where I expect us to get something out of. We're going to give him a rest. Colvin is going to play alongside Colvin. Going to get rather confusing, this is. Morley, Robertson and McCormick in the centre, getting quite a partnership going along between the three of them. Luca is going to sit in the shadow striker role. We've got Ennis and Lundulu up front. Not holding much hope for this at all. These two haven't played with each other for quite a while, but they have got some sort of chemistry going on anyway, so we'll see what happens. Right, Sheffield United, they've got, is that Ben Woodburn up front? It is 2 goals in 8, not too bad. Etubo, Costa, Sawyers, Jordio. Anybody really that we ought to be concerned about? Baldrick. No, not at all. Right. Hopefully they're going to come here and they're going to turn away with their tail between the legs, I'm hoping. Right, team tour, let's do it. Go out there and impress me. No, you don't have fun. The media have given a lot of credit. Go on there, just go and play your natural game. Okay, they're not that impressed. Maybe I should have left it to the team coach The assistant. Wow, we've still got him because Doncaster have come looking for him. Sheffield United coming at us again. I don't think we've beaten Sheffield United yet, which is not great. But yeah, if we're conceding goals like that, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. Jordeo. Not the best goal to give away straight away. From 20 minutes in, and we concede a goal right on the outside the box. Wow. All the time in the world there. The goalie made an effort. I'm not sure if he could have done a lot better than that, though, it must be said. Show some passion out there. Right, okay. We're on a little bit of a run, so let's give it away there. Let's concede possession. And let him come forward at us. We're closing him down. And not one of them could get the foot in and get the ball. We're dragging him back a little bit. So, ball's played all the way back. I'm not holding much hope for our strikers, so if we lose, it's probably because of that. Atibo. Now to Bree. They're passing the ball around like they're top of the table. They're not top of the table. Back post. Thankfully, it's gone over. I'm a little bit concerned of what's cracking off here. Right, league table. We are lying in third. Sheffield United are actually in 7th. We've got 39 points, people. We're 6 points ahead of 4th spot. Although they have got a game in hand and we're 1-0 down. Changing rooms. Tell the team is disappointing. Aggressive. Show me something else in the second half. And let's see if that does anything at all. It looks like Luca's not having the best of games. Bring Levitt in there. And he can go advance on attack. What are these guys doing up front? I really don't know. Right, okay. And demand a little bit more. 20 to go. Can we get something out of this game? Probably not, because we've just gone and lost a third striker. McKenna is going to have to go up there. He can play up there actually, so I wasn't aware of that. We'll put Ndunlulu as a target man up top, but again, it's all because we've lost strikers and we just can't score a goal. Goals are coming very hard to come by, and with losing 3 forwards just like that in the space of a couple of days, it is very worrying. We're going to have to revert to looking at what's in our under 23s. But as I say in that, Connor Nicholas, or Charlie Nicholas as I like to say, that's his first goal for the club, I think. Good assist by Lundulu. What did he do? Well, he didn't really assist anything, did it? It kind of cannoned off the defender there, but it may be... He's doing the aeroplane though, as Charlie Nicholas, as we concede a free kick, which isn't ideal. 4 minutes to go. And it's gone over, thankfully. If we can get something out of this game, I'll be more than happy. But with us being at home, we really want to be pressing to win this. And it's the sort of games we do want to win. But the good thing is about the side at the moment, that's a poor ball. But Levitt should pick it up, thread it through, threads it to Drama. The goalkeeper saves. Lundulu, come on then, son. What made him think he could pass the ball backwards and think about throwing it and then getting tackled? Lundulu, Robertson. Anybody there? Drama. You should pick it up into... Well, I thought he was going to actually slam it into the goal there. Ball's played up to Helder Costa. Can we just... we got? Why is that defender not chasing him down? There's quite a rampant finish to the game, but last 5 minutes of added time, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. We were under the cosh in that game, and that's disappointing. But an 86-minute equaliser to make it Bolton 1, Sheffield United 1. It's a point all the same, and I'm reasonably happy with that. I think we've lost our assistant manager. I'm far from pleased. Looks like the search for assistant manager is going to be on. We've got a week to find somebody. I'm not happy. I'm not used to doing all this work. Why should I be doing all this work when I should have an assistant? Super Charlie Nicholas rescues Bolton. He did indeed. Niall Ennis, he's injured. He's going to be up to 3 to 4 weeks. So that's another striker we've lost. Hopefully Frin will be back for the next game. He'll be playing alongside Endon Lulu. Some of the other scores coming in. And what has Palace lose 4-2 to Ipswich. Fulham draw 0-0 with Huddersfield, so it's a good result. Swansea on the other hand drew as well. So nobody really making any ground at all. Stoke is next. See what they will do. And they draw 0-0 as well. So it's as we are at the top. We are 4 points clear of Stoke. It would have been nice to be 6 points clear. No, we're not. We're actually 6 points clear. Sorry, I was looking at Swansea. So we are back in the automatic promotion place, which is a real good position to be in. We are playing Bristol City next, who have slumped all the way down here. What are they doing? They're form-wise, they're on a bit of a run, unbeaten run, but they are drawing an awful lot of games. Let's move along to the Bristol City game then. We'll see you guys in a few seconds. Welcome back. We're down south. We're down at Ashton Gate. We're in Bristol. And Bristol City are the team we are playing. We've not had much luck against Bristol. We're going to have Ribeiro back in goal. The back four is as is, apart from Leo coming back in, which is where we welcome him gladly. Back gladly. The midfield is as is as well. We're not changing them. The chemistry between these three are superb with McCormick, Robertson and Morley. Lev is going to continue. He's going to have an attacking midfielder role this time as opposed to shadow striker. But a change up front. Frin, he comes back after his little bit of an injury, a little bit of a knock in training. I still want to know who's done that. But we're going to have Charlie Nicholas. I want to call him Charlie Nicholas. I don't know why. But apparently he can play up front. Finishing's not too bad at all. He's got good acceleration and pace, so he should be able to dance his way to the forefront. But yeah, technique and work rate, everything looks very nice indeed. I probably wouldn't use him as a forward, but it's only because one of the coaches suggested, you know what, give him a go up front. So I have done, and he would be our sixth choice up front, but with injuries due to Pietro and Ennis. Simmons we could welcome back in though. I forgot about Simmons, or Scott Smith. He's scoring loads of goals for the under-23s, but I forgot all about Simmons. If it ever arises and we do need to use him, we will do. But and Dunlulu, I think his time at the club has finished. He's not playing very well at all, and I think he's just more of a liability more than anything. But he does sit on the bench, hoping to come on. He may yet come on if Charlie Nicholas decides to drop back a little bit, but this is the side that we're going with. We're lying second in the table. We have got a few points ahead of a fourth spot. It's just Swansea who are peeking their noses right behind us. We just want to keep ahead of them, guys, but they're inspired by some sort of team talk. Let's get creative and let's inspire our guys. We are in the yellow. We seem to be wearing the yellow an awful lot recently. Yep. And it's not really helped by blinding the opposition either, has it? Bristol City moving to a 1-0 lead after 21 minutes. Not the best start. And we do find it difficult to win games from behind. It has to be said. Unless they get a player sent off, and we might stand a chance. It hasn't happened before, has it? Honest. We've had a couple of shots. Bristol City are all over us. Unless we go attacking. I don't want to go attacking yet. Show some passion out there. We seem to play better when we're attacking. Ball over the top. Charlie Nicholas is on goal. I thought he had pace and acceleration. He didn't really show it there. He's probably got no control though either. So that probably doesn't help. Right, okay, tell the boys. Sympathise. No. Well, I guess we are. We're not doing too bad. We'll win this. I'm pleased with things are going. Keep it up. Let's go for revenge again. Let's... believe in you, what it takes. Come on, I've got faith in you guys. Come on, and we'll say creativity as the corner comes in early doors. Somehow it's sneaked in. Jonathan Panzo. We're not doing well here, are we? We are going to have to go attacking early doors. To 3 minutes into the second half, and we concede a goal already. Not brilliant. The goalkeeper, you've got to question it. I'm sorry, but you're tall. I believe you are tall. Let's go attacking that. I'm sorry. Bristol City have awoken the dragon. Well, I don't know if they have or not. It's a silly metaphor. Nothing's happening. So, Nicholas, you can come down to there. You can play as a advanced on attack. And we're going to bring in Lundulo. And McKenna can come in. And you can go as a shadow striker. You seem to play quite well like that. Okay. Can we do anything like that? Let's see what happens. This will make for an exciting finish. We're into the middle. Clearly don't want to go any further than that. Leo, in your own time, my friend. We'll play it down the line. Nobody's moving for him at all, so we play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. I'm sure I haven't got time wasting. We're time wasting. We don't want a time waste. Carwell inside to Morley. This is much better. Ball over. Wow, I don't know where he was heading that though, to be fair. And Bristol City come again. This was our highlight. All of a sudden, we've lost the highlight. It's been turned around, and now it's Bristol City's highlight. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, okay, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. We'll watch it again. But this was our highlight. I don't understand why it's our. It's a conspiracy. The whole thing's a conspiracy. It's because we've lost our forwards. They don't want us to win any sort of game whatsoever. I've got Lunduli on the bench. Why haven't I used him? I haven't got him on the bench. Actually, is he playing? He could be playing, actually. Robertson. There's no rush at all, is there, between these players? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, we're luring them in, making a few gaps. Is that what they're doing? And you're going to get tackled. Good play. Robertson, Morley, over the top, Frins and goal. He has a shot. Drummer's going to keep it in for them. No. We haven't had many chances. We've had 16 chances apparently. 6 on target. I don't think we've had that. Oh, Colwell, beautiful played. Thread him through. No, he's going to go and cross it. We do get a goal back through Frin. 3 minutes to go. Can we do it? Can we do it? We're going to go. Don't want to do that one. Let's skip it. Let's go very attacking. Come on, last couple of minutes. Can we get one more? Actually, there's no point with one more, is it? We're 3-1 down. I thought we were 2-1 down. We could make it. Well, we've got another goal back. McKenniff with his first goal of the season. Have we got time to get another goal? Have we got time to get another goal? With all this wasting time, I think time's up though, isn't it? We do fight back. That's the annoying thing. We make it more respectable, but it's too little too late. If we didn't concede that Conor Mahoney goal, we could have rescued a point. I think they thought, like I did, it was 2-0, not 3-0. Aggressive. That performance, there's much work to be done. We shouldn't have lost that game. Still in second spot, which is nice, but Stoke have moved in within 3 points of us now, so it is quite top. Fulham have got a game's breathing space over us now, 4 points ahead. We're doing well though. We've reached the 40 points mark at least anyway. Ivic has been sacked by Crystal Palace. Must have been after that 4-1 hammering. Honours even at the Hawthorns. West Brom are not doing very well either. It was against Leicester though. Right, okay. Robins win, battle at Ashton Gate only just. Also, the FA Cup round has been drawn. We're playing against Norwich. I think we'll come back to. I want to play Swansea, who are lying in third. We have to beat them. And Blackburn in sixth. I think Blackburn and Swansea is the teams we're going to be coming back to. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.